President Trump's tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico. The president gave automakers a reprieve, delaying tariffs on cars for a month, while Mexico's leader is vowing retaliation against the U.S. Chief White House correspondent Mary Bruce tracking it all. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, George. Well, less than 48 hours after slapping sweeping new tariffs on all goods from Mexico and Canada, the president now agreeing to a one-month reprieve for auto imports. It's just the latest move in this chaotic trade war. This morning, President Trump giving automakers a temporary escape from his sweeping 25% tariffs on all goods from Mexico and Canada. After the CEOs of Ford, Stellantis and General Motors called the president with a personal appeal, Trump agreeing to pause tariffs for 1 month on cars coming into the U.S. The automakers applauding the move, saying Trump's delay helps enable the American automotive sector to thrive. Stocks rallying as investors welcomed the delay. But the administration making it clear this is only a short-term fix, calling for the automakers to shift their production to the U.S.
And the way to avoid application of the tariffs is to have your factory and have your facility in the United States of America.
But it can take years to build new factories and relocate supply chains. Economists warn it's American businesses who will pay the price for these tariffs and then pass the cost along to consumers by raising prices. By one estimate, the price of a new car could shoot up by $3,000. Americans expected to pay more for everything from electronics to clothes to produce. Trump's trade war drawing swift retaliation, Canada imposing its own 25% tariffs on American goods, and Mexico vowing to reveal its plans for retaliation this weekend. China says it's ready to fight till the end.
What was your message in there to House Republicans?
Meanwhile, on Capitol Hill, Elon Musk meeting behind closed doors with House Republicans, trying to quell concerns about his efforts to slash the federal government. Republicans seeking input on the process after many have been getting an earful from their constituents at town halls. Musk leaving that meeting upbeat.
You know, there's a lot of opportunity to improve expenditures in the government, and then we're making good progress.
It comes as the Department of Veterans Affairs is now planning to cut over 70,000 employees, 15% of its workforce. The second largest federal agency, the VA provides care for more than 9 million veterans. The cuts raising alarm with the Republican chairman of the Senate Veterans Affairs Committee, Jerry Moran, saying the VA is in need of reform, but current efforts to downsize the department and increase efficiency must be done in a more responsible manner. Democrats like Senator Richard Blumenthal going further, saying the administration's plan prioritizes private sector profits over veterans' care, balancing the budget on the backs of those who served. Now, for years, the VA has faced criticism that it is inefficient and understaffed, and about a quarter of its workers are veterans themselves, meaning many people who have served this country are about to be fired by its government. George.
And Mary, on another front, the president's squeezing Ukraine.
Yeah, George, and this is all part of the Trump administration's effort to try and pressure Ukraine to cooperate with its plan to end the war. The Trump administration now pausing intelligence sharing with Ukraine, stopping the flow of information that has been critical for its fight against Russia. The move is sparking alarm here at home and among our allies who have been showing a willingness to fill the void. The French President Macron saying yesterday that he wants to believe that the United States will remain by our side, but we need to be ready if that were not the case. George.
Mary Bruce, thanks.